So this is House Flipper 2 again. I decided I was going to check out the actual campaign mode. Check that out for a bit. Maybe do some building. I'll show you my practice house from before the competition, Germa's competition, which I did not win, clearly, but, you know, Joel didn't win either. None of us won. Actually, everyone won. That was one of those contests where everyone won. So here's my first practice house just to figure out how to, like, even work these gadgets. As you can see, there's really not much going on here. Get your baby. Germa is super tall and strong. No, that's a TV. That's not an animated poster. I was learning how to, this actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Grimace room. But yeah, I was like learning how to do all this. I found a way to make a really weird looking toilet. Banana on floor is peak comedy. That's right. But I tried to find like a neon sign so I could put like live, love, and laugh, or like Germa is cool. So, cause like, you know, the mossy backgrounds with the like pink neon is like a huge fucking aesthetic at the moment. Someone said there is a live, love, laugh sign. I don't know what to type to search for it. But yeah, not really much going on here. I had to just... This was the first house, so it's, you know, it's a little bit of just like everything. And then I made another practice, which this one felt a little bit more, you know, this is when I was actually trying to make something look kind of decent. And there's some pizza boxes, there's the toilet. Alright, well, hang on. So I was trying to find a way to have a light projected onto Simon Cowell. This is the best way I found to do that. And then over here, I just tried a bunch of different things. Just whatever images were available at the, you know, at the time. This actually came out really good. And I'm talking about this. Like these plants, these hanging plants in front of the lights create like actual like dimension. You know, like they actually cast shadows in an interesting way. This is when I learned that you could also put Alfredo sauce on pizza. You know, and you could pick that up. I was just trying different things. I didn't really, you know, I didn't really do this for any other reason than practice. And I learned much. I learned how to make a basement. I learned about these. These right here. That's how you get lots of points. Lots of bonus points. I don't even know how this pizza box got up there. So yeah, this was my practice house, and I'm very proud of it because it ended up... Oh, I learned to do this here too. Very proud of it. There's really nothing up here. It actually does kind of look like shit. that like coffee? Yeah, it's all like old coffee cups. So, yeah. So that was useful in determining how to, that's how I was able to make something look half decent. So, I know Germa likes when a house looks like a real house. For those that didn't watch the competition, this was my entry before Joel built his tower into the sky. Stevenson. Yeah, I think this came out pretty good for a 45-minute or 50-minute or so build to just recreate the Simpson home. It's not perfect. It's not like show accurate, but it ended up being better than I expected. And then Joel boxed the house in, which I didn't even know he was doing. Also, this was happening. And again, I didn't even catch that. The skybox did actually add quite a bit to it. Shame German nuked you guys for the rest of the score. I feel like it was just wasted time. Removed, like, each a point. It was, honestly, I like that Joel was able to just confuse him. And it was a troll. I mean, let's be real. It was a troll. There was no punchline. It was pee-pee-poo-poo, but one thing I've noticed was that people loved it. And it made people laugh. And Germa, I think he enjoyed it, but he probably didn't enjoy, like, spending the amount of time going into the sky, which was a lot of time. But, we didn't win the Steam Deck, I'm sorry to say, chat. There was no Steam Deck. But yeah, hearing Joel bullshit and trying to, like, actually describe what he was doing. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. This is, it's gonna be, we're gonna win. Vinny, we're gonna win. It was certainly... I could tell he didn't believe it. Vinny, are you mad? You don't know how mad I am at a silly little competition for fun. I'm so mad. The only thing I wish I did was I wish I found a way to articulate how the difference between the Simpson house and going into the sky was actually part of some kind of deeper meaning.
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Vinesauce to find a job like that.
Real?
Oh, so the renovation you asked about wasn't just an example. You actually wanted to work on the Driftwood house? Well then, I'm afraid I don't have good news for you. The town council put turning it into a community center on hold.
Well, that sucks. So here's what we can do. Throw...
There would be if the financing issues were the only problem.
Throw
But
that
things
right there.
got a bit more complicated. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. It quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now. Agreed. I've seen worse. Perhaps it's because of its past. My folks told me it was a beautiful building for almost 100 years. Then the owners went for some questionable changes in the 80s. It was their vacation house, but they stopped going there soon after. And when the town finally took it over, well,
what is this paint
it really
job?
wasn't what it used to
Polka
be.
dots?
Glad you asked. There's a little house that needs some work done. I'll send you an email with the details. Check it out. Bye.
Oh man, this place sucks. help me clean up this mess? Sure. Because I want to know what kind of game this actually is, outside of just building meme homes. The building in this game is very good, but I just wanted to check and see. So I think you unlock different tools as you go. We collect trash. It's different in sandbox mode, because you can very quickly eliminate trash and stuff. Okay. Collecting trash for beginners. I don't really know what to do with these bags of trash right now. In the bin. Oh. I didn't know they just magically disappeared. Oh, there you go. That's pretty nice. See, we're gonna be good house flippers, and we're gonna... Remember, always leave a place cleaner than when you found it. So I'm considering doing a house flipper competition of my own for you, the audience. Now, I don't have the capacity right now to organize a competition. I would like to, but I just, you know, right now my brain power is at a low. But I would like to... Here's my thoughts of what I would like to do, because Germa had the one for streamers and creators and shit, and that's cool. But my idea is this. I give the chat a theme. Chat makes a house. Chat then votes on the house, the rest of the, you know, people that didn't build. And then we also have some of my mods take a look and vet through them a bit. And then I go through the top 10 to 20. The problem is that I don't know how many people would actually submit an entry. It might be a lot, so it could end up becoming like a big task. So I'm not really sure how to organize this, but it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. And I would love to see what chat would be able to do. I know there's a feature request that they have right now in terms of you know, they're trying to see what people want in the game. The only thing I think would make this game perfect is PNG support outside of a frame. It would lead to much more memeage, but it was House Flipper 1 had that, and it was good because then you could basically make whatever the fuck you wanted. It's weirdly relaxing. Whereas Power Wash Simulator is, for some reason, very stressful for me. This is quite relaxing. I mean, I'm upset at the raccoon that got in here. It's probably Snuffy. But yeah, obviously there's some cleaning to be done here, but I find this to be much more relaxing than the other game. Power Wash Simulator just... I don't know what it was, man. It just... I would play it and it would make me angry. Oh god. Oh, chat. You know what? For the feature request, we need a semen detector, like Gordon Ramsay in Hotel Hell. Well, we really don't need that, but I'm just saying. Think of the potential. Oh, speaking of Gordon Ramsay, has the new season... There's the new season of Kitchen Nightmares. Has anyone been watching it? No? The reason I ask is because there's that place in Brooklyn that I was supposed to, you know, go to before Canada brought the apocalypse our way. So I want to see if they did they do the Brooklyn one yet? Does anyone know if they've watched it? Yes, it was a few weeks ago. There are a couple in Brooklyn. Oh, man. Well, if anyone watches that, just keep in mind that could have been... You might have actually seen me and Justin Wang just randomly. Just for no good reason. Just eating. That would have been the goal. That was what was supposed to happen. Until they canceled the shoot, and then... unceremoniously... When I emailed them back, like, oh, I'm available for Saturday, for Saturday. Saturday! They said, no. No, you're not, because we're not inviting you. Was it the Cuban restaurant? No, it was like Foundry, Brooklyn Foundry or something. I don't even remember the name of it. Because we were not really privy to very much information. Chat? I wasn't even told it was Gordon Ramsay. But it was him. It was him. It was the casting call was like celebrity chef. That's all they said. Celebrity chef in Brooklyn, basically. Oh god. Fucking hell, I don't even need the glasses for this! Shit! Oh, there's a squeegee. What do you mean casting list? I responded to a casting call for audience members needed for celebrity chef restaurant renovation show. And that was it. And it was in Brooklyn, and I got there, and the Canada wildfire smoke was... The air quality was awful in New York, and they canceled. They canceled 15 minutes before we were supposed to, before showtime. I had just gotten to Brooklyn, Wang had just gotten to that place, and then they canceled. And I was like, I'm so sorry. So I went and... We got dinner. I got him a drink. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. But it was cool. He's good. He's cool. Chill to hang out with. Really nice dude. And he didn't mind. He was like, yeah, this sounded awesome. He's like, if they want to do this again, I'll go. But it sucked that it didn't happen. But I would have just loved to have seen Gordon Ramsay work and just, like, yell. Because despite the microwavable meal fiasco, I actually find him to be rather entertaining. Flipper tool. So the quests are... We have to sell, stains. We have to sell 2 items. Wait, how many items do we have to... Wait, that's weird. I don't get it. So it says... Huh? Guess we're selling some stuff. Like, doesn't this just belong to these people? They want it gone? They don't want any of these fish? Oh, because they're flipping the house. I'm the flipper. Live, love, laugh. There it is, chat. There's a number of things here that need to be sold. I understand now. I didn't quite get it at first. Like, all this fish-themed stuff is just not right for the resell. Is that a ukulele? Is that a quirky ukulele? Chat, is that a quirked-up ukulele? Did you see the Aonuma interview where he said he doesn't want to go back to linear Zelda? I think that non-linear Zelda could still be better. I feel like the dungeons were a huge improvement. And I feel like you can have linear elements in a non-linear game and have it work. So, I don't think that's, like, for anyone who's not a fan of the open world Zelda, I don't think that's a death sentence. I just think it means that they're going to continue pushing in that direction. And I feel like Aonuma's probably intelligent enough to possibly make some proper changes, if needed. I don't know. We'll see. Open world Zelda does have more potential. And the game started, like, Zelda 1 was ahead of its time in a lot of ways because it really was kind of open world for its day. You could basically do the dungeons in almost any order in the beginning. You had to just do a couple things, and then you had, like, not any order, but it gave you a lot of freedom to just get lost. So Zelda 1 kind of has always... Zelda has always been this. So I'm open to him exploring more non-linear Zelda. That doesn't mean there isn't another team. So what's different? What do we have? Oh, okay. That's helpful. I didn't realize we missed a couple spots. And just barely, too. This is if you want to get 3 stars. I do think that there's potential, like, remember when Capcom made a bunch of Zelda games? I feel like they could probably give Zelda to a team, like an indie team, or another developer to try some more classic Zelda, because I don't want to see the end of top-down 2D Zelda, chat. Like, I want to see more top-down Zelda. They did a great job with Link Between Worlds, and I feel like there's potential there for that kind of game. And also, you know, they've been doing, like, you know, major Zelda game and then remake. Major Zelda game remake. Yeah, remakes are fine, especially if the games need them, but I want to see some original Zelds. And I feel like there's teams out there, like Mercury Steam, what they did with Metroid. They handled Metroid Dread so fucking phenomenally well there's probably some teams out there that could do Zelda really, really well and give us a classic top-down Zelda game. Oh, oops. Oh, fuck. Guess that's just gone now. Cleaning perk point. So that's how this game works? Clean stains. Cleaning stains get well faster. Cleaning stains gets well faster. Oh. That's cool. Well, that's interesting. There's like RPG mechanics in this game, chat. I think I really like this. This is cool. Unpack her stuff. Oh, you filthy bastards, once again. What must I do?
Hi, June here. You are my unpacking person, right? That's so nice of you. You're about to improve my life so much. I couldn't find time to do the unpacking yet. Oh, and the thing is, I'm calling to apologize for the state of the place. It's a bit messy. I didn't expect Tom would find help so fast. I didn't even think about cleaning up on my way out. Or, you know what? Since you're already dealing with my stuff, maybe you could clean the house as well?
Oh my god.
You're
All right,
a
sure.
true angel. You know that? Wow. I can't believe I'll come to a clean, organized house today. No more living out of boxes.
I'm an angle.
Yay,
I know.
Thank you so much for
I know I'm an
everything.
angle.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Listen, if anything I've been called throughout my life, it's definitely been angle. But seriously, this place is filthy. Just toilet paper? Is this what you brought here? Just toilet paper? Who packs TP? I don't know. Maybe they had just... Oh, Doc! A bunch of extra TP. Chat, it's not an act. I actually do really like ducks. They bring me peace. I don't know why. I just like feeding them and seeing them. They're nice. Oh, them self-shrinking boxes. I think Amazon's working on that. Let's put this here. Don't forget to use your Trash Man perk. Okay. Just to cap off that Zelda conversation, because I do find it interesting. I don't, you know, I think Aonuma is... Yeah, keep in mind, too, sales of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are fucking insane. and you know the company. You knew the company of Nintendo is just like, oh yeah, we want more of these. So Aonuma saying that he doesn't want to do the same Hyrule and he wants to start on something new is encouraging. I think that's a very good thing for the series and needed at this point. But it's, 100% Nintendo is also like, now I quite like those sales, Mr. Aonuma. So if you got another one of them open world Zelda games, just go ahead and drop that in the Dropbox. Just put that in the Dropbox if you can. Whenever. Take your time. Or sale sign? So we're not getting DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. No, that's something he said that they're not doing. I mean, listen, let's be real. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to talk more about it when I do my video on my favorite games of the year. Probably my game of the year. Maybe not. We'll find out. I'm not sure yet. But one thing I can say is I'm glad we're done with that Hyrule. Because the game is ostensibly, it was DLC for Breath of the Wild that ended up growing in size and scope to the point where they made their own game. And to be fair, I loved it. I had a great time with it. So I'm not complaining that it exists, but I think it's going to be... You know what? Tears of the Kingdom actually kind of was a miracle for me, because it kind of semi-recreated the magic I had when I first played Breath of the Wild. Part of that is because I forgot so much of Breath of the Wild. So it pulled off something I think was probably not the easiest task for me, but it did a good job at it. But it was, it was basically extended DLC into its own game. So them saying that there's no DLC for it makes perfect sense. But playing Link's Awakening that person made for even that half hour I played it got me jonesing for some Zelda, like top-down Zelda. So I would love if they went and stuck with that. And then they made another one. Phantom Hourglass is right there. I'm sorry, what's Phantom Hourglass? I'm gonna be real with you, chat member. I like Phantom Hourglass. I actually finished it. It's fine. But when I completed it, I said to myself many years ago, well, don't need to ever do that again. And I haven't. That and, I don't have a DS capture card. I think the 3DS might still work. I'm not sure. But emulating that game seems like a nightmare, because you'd have to use the mouse. And that would make it, I think, 300% less fun. At the very least, the stylus controls actually ended up working way better than one would expect. They're pretty good. You have a drawing pad. It's not the same, though, because I want to see what I'm using the touchscreen on the screen. I don't want to make an assumption or an estimation. I just want to actually... that's the best part of that game, and then I'm going to end up having that, taken away from me. It's not appealing. So the only hope I would ever stream that is if my 3DS capture card still works. So we could take out some trash. What? Oh yeah, I do have the trash perk. Just bigger trash bag. Or, oh, you have options. Cleaning spray is added to your arsenal. Oh. Clear trash from bigger area. Even if you remove a sellable item with the trash bag, you earn 100% of its value. What happened to the touchscreen monitor you used for the Tingle game? That was causing me problems with my other monitor. I don't know if Windows fixed that problem, but there was a refresh rate mismatch, and it was causing me a headache. It was really fucking annoying. Did it. Let's see. Like, so when you earn money, you can like actually buy stuff around like your place. So if I wanted to, oh my god, the garden is all fucked up. So I guess the progression here is to make your house not look like shit. So you're basically doing jobs, earning money, getting new tools, and then you're going back to your home and you're trying to make it look less like dog shit. And that's a, you know, that's a good gameplay loop if you're into that sort of thing. I think I am. Pizza oven. This dude has a fucking filthy pizza oven. Just boil it. What game do you think will launch with Switch 2 next March? I'm no longer... It's not launching in March. That's going to be a holiday thing. All signs point to me at least, holiday, as opposed to March. So we got another year almost before we get a Switch 2, in my reckoning. What game? I think... I kind of feel like a new 3D Mario game. I really kind of feel like it's going to be a new 3D Mario game, because we have... I think Tezuka, with Mario Wonder, that was his own project. But isn't Koizumi the project lead for Mario Odyssey? So, I kind of feel like, it's very possible for us to have a new 3D Mario game, even after having Wonder released on the Switch. So I think, yeah, Odyssey 2 or Mario 65 or Mario Moonshine, where Mario's just fucking drunk. Just blackout drunk. What is with this fucking garish color scheme? Dear God. Whoever was here, let's be real, was quirky. They're very quirky. You know who I think would live here? Like Tommy Pickles' mom. Dottie. Like this is where she lived at, like, after college. So we don't have any tools to to do, we don't have the tools to replace the wallpaper. So we're just gonna have to keep playing so we can unlock these tools. We might be able to buy them. Let's see. No, you just buy furniture and shit. I don't know where you buy tools. Maybe that unlocks the more you play. New quest for you. Transform the forgotten dungeon under our living quarters. Make it worthy of my new companion's presence.
You will be handsomely rewarded for your trouble. Just wait for us to return from a convention in which our party is participating right now.
That's what they're doing. They're going. That's what they're joking about. It's yeah. Like a LARPer. Oh god, the basement. I could already see the basement from here. Oh god. Hey, there's an amp. Someone's playing guitar. Oh my god. Who was fucking living down here? Yeah, that's gotta be sold. Definitely. This guy was living down here. The CBT wizard. Oh. There's just like planks of wood. There's like random planks just on... My god. Fucking filthy. Oh, that's rust. See, that's a literal flipping. That's how you do house flipper. You have to literally flip sometimes. Vinny, I actually have 2 random planks of wood in my room that have been there for years. I meant to do something artsy with them, but I never did. Oh. You are the house flipper. You can do so much with those planks of wood. Think of the hipster potential. Burnt art. Yeah, you gotta respect the wood, because that wood is probably rotten now. There's probably, like, termites in there. Speaking of respecting wood, did you see that Curb Your Enthusiasm's next season is its last? Yeah, I'm a little upset about that. That show has been pretty consistently funny for, I don't know, 25 years, which is insane. Sure, there's some seasons of the show that are a little weaker than others, but I feel like every season has had at least something kind of funny. Let the man retire. I don't think Larry David is necessarily retiring. I think he'll show up in random shit from time to time. But the thing is, Larry David, for the past 25 years, has looked like he was in his 70s. And now that he's in his 70s, he just looks like he's in his 70s. So when you watch the show now, it's pretty much just the same Larry. Like, it's not very much different. That's the advantage of starting a show when you're old. It's like Steve Martin has always looked like he was in his, like, 50s. Vengebution? Fuck is that? Some really gross furniture down here still. They really want me to sell those chairs? Not all of them are shit. Some of them are pretty bad. On a side note, What We Do in the Shadows is also ending after next season. Yeah, they announced it last season. I kind of felt like they had 10 seasons in them. And I know that's an American TV trope. Like, every fucking show has to get, like, 10 seasons. But... you know what? 6 seasons is a lot. And I felt like the last season was, like, actually kind of a return to form. I thought they had a couple seasons in the middle that were pretty good, but, like, some stuff that didn't really do anything for me. And the last one I liked a lot better. But, you know, this is where they feel like the show needs to end. I'd rather it go out while it's still good. Than to, you know, potentially go out on a low note, you know? So, Star Trek? You want me to talk about Star Trek? I'm not really following Star Trek at the moment. So I don't really have anything to talk about. There we go. This place is looking better already.
Oh, they have their board game.
Stronghall and Crabapple? Like a PSP? Toy robot? I guess we could put those anywhere, but, a radio. Some books. Or no, those are games. I want to see what games these are. See. No. I think they're for the PS7. A little messy. This is where books are supposed to go, not games. What am I doing? It's the Z-Box. Wait, can I turn this sideways? No, I guess not. Oh, that's frustrating. The Z-Boz. It's a hell of a gamer den. Yeah, this is where the books are supposed to go. Rotate, change, orient. Oh, there we go. Fist Fantasy? No, that doesn't say Fist Fantasy. First fiction or something. Kraken? I'd play Kraken. Speaking of video games, did you see what happened with Free Radical, the Time Splitters company? Really, 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 really sucks. Because there have been some, you know, some screenshots, a lot actually, quite a few, of what the character models and some of the levels looked like for Time Splitters. They were doing a remake or something with Time Splitters, and it was looking actually quite fucking good. But I think the company was like, no, you want to do a battle royale. And they had to restart development to try to make it into a fucking battle royale or something. You know, Time Splitters, a game that's like GoldenEye. So that's annoying. And I think the company, it was because of the Embracer Group. They, like, bought too much. Boy, that's been happening a lot lately, hasn't it? I guess you could describe it that way. I mean, it literally just happened with my merch company, which I talked about at the very beginning of the stream. They literally bought too much. And, could not pay people. And they just were like, oh no, we go bankrupt. Bankrupt is fun. Chad, I'm not really sure what else is here that has to be done. Oh, they don't want this. They don't want that. These are nerds. They don't want a soccer ball. You can duplicate items. Whoa. Infinite video games. Just to fuck with them, I'm gonna give them another 8-ball. Or whatever ball this is. Another, it's a green one, it's not an 8-ball, but yeah. They're gonna be very confused. Like, what are we supposed to do with the 3 toilets? You're losing budget? Oh. You know, it's a gift. It's for them. It's a gift. I'm not sure what is left, though. Quests. Trash. Stains. Unpack. So why am I not, oh, garbage is not fully taken out? Those toilets were 800 each. Oh. Filth. I see there's filth here. Okay, filth has been removed. Let's see. I do have to sell those toilets because that was a mistake. That's like my own budget just to spend 800 on multiple toilets. Fuck that. Is there any filth down here? Humor table. That pool ball was 1,000. No, it wasn't. Oops. Close enough. Basement is done. From what I understand, I only had to do the basement. Oh. Oh god, there's a whole game room up here. Oh Jesus, okay. What is that mystery substance? Yeah, I thought it was the basement and that was it, but it turns out we have a little bit more work to do here. It's not very much. I think we'll be done very shortly, but still. Well, damn. Everything else in here? Oh, we're done. Okay.
The nerd den has been completed, Your Highness. Sire, it's delicate Steve. My liege. My liege, we shall be playing Risk in relative unfilth tonight.
I still can't get new poopy tools. I want new poopy tools. It won't let me. Oh, this is disgusting too. I was fascinated by squeegees as a kid. I thought they were really cool. I don't know why. Did anyone else have a squeegee phase? I had a Titanic phase in like the 4th grade, says a chat member. That literally not what I asked, but that's cool. No, thank you for telling me about your Titanic phase. I feel like... Okay. Legitimately, I do feel like a lot of people had a Titanic phase, and I'm not just talking about the movie. Because even before the movie came out, I watched documentaries as a kid on the Titanic, and I thought it was really interesting. James Cameron never left his Titanic phase. God, that plant is fucking disgusting. Someone said I had a Kurt Cobain phase in college. Yeah, I haven't left that one. No, I have, because I don't spend a lot of time listening to Nirvana anymore. But I did grow up at a time where it was still played a lot. I remember being very excited when they played Nirvana on the TV or on the radio. But I was 10. It was a year after Kurt died. And my cousin was playing Unplugged in New York while we were swimming. And he said I didn't give a shit for like weeks. And then finally I just started asking him questions. Like, who is Kurt Cobain? What did he look like? Who is this guy? What is that sound? That's a guitar. Oh, okay. And then I got bleach and incesticide. I won them at Point Pleasant, New Jersey, from like a wheel that you spin to get prizes. I got them on tape. And then I got the rest eventually. So I was a little young to be listening to that stuff. I don't know. I didn't understand it. I still don't. But I like the music. My friend is from the town Aberdeen. His parents went to high school with Kurt. They didn't know him too well, but they were in his gym class, apparently. Well, there you go. Turns out he was real. And it wasn't just some kind of conspiracy by Big Cobain. I remember I maybe liked some video game music. And then when I got into Nirvana, that's when I started listening to like actually paying attention to music, and not just rock, but like, you know, whatever fucking shitty MTV was playing at the time, I suppose. But like just noticing songs in movies and games. So it was good. It was good. It was like this house is disgusting. So yeah, I definitely had that phase, and the music just kind of like really resonated deeply with me. And I know that the Nirvana shirts have become just like a fashion brand at this point. Like, I know there's plenty of people that wear the Nirvana shirts and have not listened to the music because it kind of weirdly became trendy. But I also know that there's a lot of people that, you know, heard some of the music, and it probably did the same thing to them that it did to me, which is it just, I don't know what it did. It made me feel less, like, insane. I don't know. Kind of hard to explain. But I'm glad it existed. And, you know, again, I listened to it a year after Kurt was not around anymore, we'll put it lightly. Because who knows how YouTube likes to censor these things based on certain verbiage. And it sucked. It was awful when I learned about it. But I also remember, you know, that was like still not... And it wasn't cool. It didn't make me cool. People were listening to like Boys to Men. So I wasn't the cool kid for listening to it by any means. Huh. Okay, train set. But, you know, why ever I listened to that music and then branched out into the rest of the 90s rock, into classic rock, into, you know, whatever that music was. A lot of the music I ended up liking was not being made currently. It was like stuff, like old stuff. And I feel like people still discover music that way. And, you know, whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel like you're a part of something. Because I think music can do that. What's your least favorite music genre? Probably cockfart. Yeah, it just doesn't sound good. So the quests here are we going to sell a bunch of stuff. We got some stains, the usual. You can actually make your own missions, as RT Game was explaining during the House Flipper tournament. You can make your own missions in House Flipper 2, and fairly easily, too. What the fuck? Oh, that's dirt. Okay, I thought it was actually like human shit. See that this is nice. God, there's a lot of windows. Jesus, you will not want for sunlight in this room. Steven Jablonski?
Hi, Steven here, the unfortunate owner of the house you've agreed to clean. So, how are you doing? You're still up for the job, right? Or did the garbage dump in my roommate's room scare you off?
What, that could only be one substance.
I know. One I couldn't bring myself to take on. How can anyone even let their room become like this? And to live like that for months? Unbelievable. But to the point, I have one more request. I had a microwave, which disappeared mysteriously some time ago. If you'd find it in his room, could you move it to the kitchen? I have it since I went to college. It would be a pity to lose it now. Well, so I asked Jack, my roommate, about the microwave once. He said he had no idea what happened to it, and since he also didn't like me entering his room,
There's
and I
loads
don't
in the
like
microwave.
confrontations, I just let it go. He paid the rent on time, so I turned a blind eye to his shenanigans. But since he's gone, I'd like to get my microwave back, if it's still there, of course. Thank you. My brother always says I should stand up for myself, but it's not really in my nature. And in the end, it turned out okay, right? I mean, Jack won't cause me any more problems. The mess in the bedroom is the last one, and it's taken care of. Thank you for that, and for the possible recovery of my microwave. Have a nice day.
All right, you know, we'll get you your load microwave right back to you. Let me smell your dick. See, for people who don't watch the pre-records, you missed out on a great RoboCop bit. Really good bit. Honestly, I watched all of that as I was going to sleep, and it woke me up multiple times because I laughed every time you said something in RoboCop's voice. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it enough to not sleep. And also sorry that, you know, you didn't sleep. I don't know, I'm just amused by his voice saying weird shit. Your dick, creep. Robo wants an Oreo. I just can't believe how much that's taken off. Like, just as a as like a thing. Just now everyone knows Robo wants an Oreo. It's great. They should make like a like brutal house flipper. Like for like okay, so that's blood. That's just straight up blood in the shower. Never mind, they made it. It's this. Viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail. There's that. Yeah. So now the real thing that they're not addressing in this game is bed bugs. Very, very, very bad. Bed bugs are. So that YouTube channel I was watching for a little while, that Walk With Me Tim fellow, who just goes around to hotels. Like he went to a castle, he stayed at the Clown Motel, he stayed at like the Luxor, because it was apparently haunted. Interesting channel. Like, just a guy who sleeps in hotels. Which probably led me to Steve Wallace, but he is like extremely bedbug paranoid at hotels. And he has made me bedbug paranoid. Because now, anytime I go to a hotel, there's no chance in hell I'm not inspecting the bed. Like, thoroughly. I missed some stuff? Oh. Chat, when do I get new tools? Do I have to, like, buy them? Like, do I have to buy surface finishes? Nah, from missions. Well, let's just do a little test here. Those are wood panels. Oh, that's just like one panel. Never mind. Shit, okay. Because we haven't unlocked a tool in a while, and it's, yeah. It's been a while. Let me smell your dick. No, RoboCop. But it is lawful. You get emails just like from previous clients just for fun. God. Oh God, the backyard. Oh God, this fucking place is disgusting! Collecting trash perk point. Bigger area for trash would be nice. Collect more trash in one go. Blah, blah. Oh God. This is another one of them wacky wallpaper paper places. It's supposed to be a coffee shop. Wallpaper? Wallplopper. Oh, vacuum. We got vacuum finally. Cleaning. I don't think that is something that can be vacuumed. That's just more trash. Okay. Yeah, at some point they're gonna have you, like, replace wallpaper. Okay, that whole thing is just gone. Alright, never mind. We'll just remove all of that. Something to end the stream on. Okay. Yep. Yep, I'll be showing that right at the end of the stream. Squeege it up. Squeege it down. There we go. I guess I have to show this now, because otherwise chat's going to be wondering. It's just types of holes. Meat hole, chowder, bulk, meef, bone, sunk, flamp. Is this AI? Oh yeah, the text is all fucked up. This is what it generated? What the fuck is wrong with AI? Bone, meef, sonk, flamp, kloop, beof, con, bliab, moth, soup, bleef, mouth. Alright, chat member, it's time to put you in the home. I think it's time for you to go, chat member. Get some sleep. Blumph, bleoff. It's, listen, there's some really fucking freaky holes in that. But that's what we, you know, that's what we've been leading to. Our whole lives, we've been leading to AI. Like, we've been, you know, developing technology. We've been feeding AI information so that eventually we would get that whole image. Oh, this whole shit is bad. Alright, we're gonna get rid of all this, because all of this is, like, gross. When I was in that mall for generation loss, seeing some of the, like, the kitchens, they weren't as bad as I thought, but some of them were pretty fucking disgusting. Like, they had a lot of those mystery stains on the floor. Like, just, like, from draining beef or something. There's a lot of weird smells. There was a lot of, like, just gross, like, grease corners. And it was only closed for a month. So, or 2 months. So, I mean, I feel like that kind of thing is just gonna stick around. Like, beef corners. Real weird. Like, I watch Bright Sun films and, you know, like, people that do exploration in abandoned malls and shit. And, like, wearing a mask in there just to avoid the smells. Forget about, like, the dust and asbestos or whatever the fuck is in there. Man, I don't want to smell that place. Have you seen the oldest view? It's right along the lines of what you're talking about. Nope. I don't think I know what that is. Okay, that's done. It says 2. Like 2 more. Oh, those things. Okay. I like the vacuum graphics. Couple short videos that you could watch as a stream. Very liminal dream stuff. Can you, post a link when I'm about to end the stream? Just remind me, because I want to check that out. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a problem down here. Alright. I'm getting faster at understanding what the game kind of wants me to do. Alright, now we're just in Stainsville. Another dirty room. I've seen that. There's, I watched a couple of those, and there was one that actually did have bugs. Like cockroaches and bed bugs. And it was in Atlantic City. It's a shitty, cheap motel across from the casinos. Which, I mean, listen, those fucking rooms at even the nicer casinos can be real cheap, especially if you're a big gambler. So I don't even want to know what kind of dire straits you have to be in to get a shitty motel with bed bugs across the street from the casinos. Yeah, it's got to be dire circumstances. Okay. So, what's left? Or negligence, yeah. I can sell a couple things out here. So I got a perk. Flipper skills. You can sprint even if carrying something in your hand. Just watch your step. Using flipper sense, you can see the highlight for longer. Flashlight shines light in a brighter radius. Oh, okay. What else is there to sell? Maybe something outside? It is... Let's see, quests. Signboard and some, like, cleaning materials. Oh, they were just under there. Somehow I didn't even see that. Cool. Yeah, this game is weirdly relaxing to me. I like it. Alright, speaking of relaxing, chat, I'm gonna make a goon cave now. Game saved, main menu, sandbox mode, new property. You want it in the middle of the forest because you don't want too many people knowing about it. So consider this a little tutorial as well for anyone who wants to learn how to build. Right, so you do this. Right, so very simple, very basic. Just a couple walls. Okay, now you got yourself a home. I want to know how they changed the roof. Someone in the competition changed the roof. Like, they changed the color of it. Does anyone know how to do that? Has anyone played this? How do they raise it? Transform tool. Oh, oops. You have to buy it? Just one roof. Try the architect tool. Change style. That's real weird that that's locked in there like that. Wow, okay. Whoa. That's what Joel was doing, I think. So I guess we can do a little what kind of outside do we want for this? For the GC, I wonder. Joel used stairs, which are cursed as fuck. Oh, okay, I thought he was using roofs for some reason. Just shitty wooden shingles, I think, would be nice. Oops. Is there a way to change that? Oh, there is, isn't there? I think we found a way to do that. Yeah, I just want to build something really ugly, like real quick. Yeah. Oh, man, that's nice. That's a really nice GC so far. All right, so if we're going to GC this thing, we're going to do something a little bit more... a little more fun. I want a front door. I don't want anything too fancy. But I guess you don't really have much of a choice, do you? I think the windows in this game could use a little love. There's not really a lot of great window options. Just eyeballing it. Okay, now we're in the goon home. Thank you, Josh. That's what this is. Yes. Let's see if we can do a little something even more fun. Well, we probably are going to need okay, so we got that. We got that. So we're going to make a hole. Okay, there we go. No. Okay, so chat, in order to do like a legit goon cave, I think we're gonna need... We need it to look like a cave. So... I think they made hell, but I don't think you can do, Can you do, like, dirt? Like, how do you do, land sculpting and, like, add... Can you add, like, dirt? Oh, oops. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. The goon moat. Hey, I'm just trying something out here, chat. This is bad, by the way. This is... I might have to undo this stuff, because it's bad. I just wanted to see if there was a... First of all, the foliage is, like, wrong. Completely. You can kind of do this. Alright. I think I've come to the conclusion that we do need a goon moat, but I don't think you can make water. It would have been nice. It would have been a nice idea, but I think, unfortunately, chat, we're kind of stuck with this. Let's try... Oh, that's real ugly. Oops. I don't think we're going to really be able to do very much, but I just want to get a nice basement, because, again, it's a cave. It's not a goon house. It's supposed to be a cave, chat. That's the joke. It's also not what I wanted to do. Huh. Oh, because that's lower. Cookie house? Oh yeah, they kind of do look like cookies. Just don't say the forbidden cookie. Forbidden cookie game. I saw there was a chat member that spent like, what, $800 on a copy of Cookie Bustle? I mean, hey, it's fucking lost media almost. And if they had it their way, it would be completely lost media. Unless there's some kind of remake coming, which if it wasn't for the Cookies Bustle, takedowns and like, maybe there's some genius marketing at play here. I don't know, chat. What are you talking about? I don't even really know. It's fine. I mean, it kind of works. Is there a way to, like, make this not look like shit? It's the best way I've found so far. Why is the Goon Cave Flintstones themed? I don't know. Definitely could use a burger down here, though. Okay, we'll start figuring out what to do. Shittiest table possible. Where are you? No, I need an actually, like, garbage table. Columns? I have to, like, admit to myself I'm just not as creative at this game as I'd like to be. If I put the time in, maybe. But, like, when it comes to, like, making something look nice, that is effort. Oh, yes. Yes, it's a bucket of mortar. Yes. That's what it is. this music is actually really quite good for this. So I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but again, we need a decent table for this. Something very plain. Something kind of crustic. Why did the table change colors? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Come on, you knew it was going there, chat. You knew it was going there. The fuck? Oh, it's in the jar now. Okay. That's a little too opaque. Does that even work? Oh, man. I wonder how many people I'm going to lose for this. Okay. Accessories. Decorations. Hobbies. Oh! Fucked up. Now I guess it all makes sense. Someone just said, I can't believe this is the streamer I watch. We're just putting the tools to the test. I'm just learning about the tools. That's all. I think I can make that smaller. Oops. Yep. Yeah, that works. I still don't know why it's Flintstones themed. And also, I built the stairs going the wrong way. But it's fine. We got a problem here. No. Fuck. There we go. This is a bad house, but hey, we can change that. We can make this, we can make it better. Particle board. Listen, if it's not already a hipster thing, I could see particle board like being the wall at some coffee shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, like Portland, Oregon. I could very easily see that. Now, is that mold or what is it? I don't know. You tell me. Unfortunately, chat, I don't have the time, energy, or patience to build a proper goon cave. So this is the best. This is the best GC I can give you at the moment. I just wish there were more like disgusting light options. There's not really a whole lot. You need a wait. Hang on. How many monitors do you need? There's no match for tissue. How do I get rid of this fucking bush? Oh. I was going for like some fancy lighting. It's a glowing bush. Do a Moses themed room. Yeah, this is the correct chair for this. No lotion. Well, we're gonna have to hear that music this whole time now, huh? No socks? Ah, yes. You can change the style. You can change this. Okay, I don't want that anymore. Hang on. TV. Cooking show. Modern Aliens. Robert Watchman? Actually, yeah, there's some UFO porno happening here now. Oh god, oops. Robert Watchman. Boob Watcher? I know this is real fucking mature of me. I know, chat. That's why I'm putting it on the toast. Oh, fuck. No, 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 that's... No, no. What if the devs see this? They will definitely endorse my competition that I will be holding at some point if they see this. Guaranteed. Now, we want to set this at night. So you're in the forest, you know, you just stumble across this. You're like, oh man, shelter. Man, I've been wandering for so long. Oh, that's weird. What are those noises? Who's this? Ray Leno? Is that a car? Is there a car in there? UFO porno? Oh god. Let me get in on this. And at that point, the goon home has served its purpose. And then it transforms into a UFO, and it leaves the ground and flies off into space. Grown-ass man. All right, thanks for watching. Goodbye. No, seriously, thank you, chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. I don't know what to say other than I am very lucky and appreciative. And thanks for listening to my stuff. And thank you for the link to the Liminal Mall. Appreciate that. I'm going to check that out, not on stream, but eventually. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. And, you know, it again, in regards to the fucking Red Vox merch place shutting down, it's just life. So I'm fine. I'll keep you updated whenever there's some information. Whenever I have anything regards to new merch, I will be very, you know, I will let you know. I will furnish you with the informations, but now I must go and sleep. Thank you all. Good night. Do you need another ending meme?